Hello, one and all. I am Dirty Dungeon, and welcome to Conquest of Elysium 4. We are playing a high cultist on the Empire Age with an enormous map, and as you can see, we have a bunch of barons and 2 counts. As difficulty, we are playing the high cultist, of course, which is essentially the Cult of the Deep. We're gonna name him. Let's go Dagmar. I like Dagmar. We're going to just get right into it. Ooh, we started off in a good place. Start off next to a port that isn't that greatly defended, so it should be easy to take. An old battlefield's right near us, so that's going to spawn a bunch of dead and be rather nasty. There's also a coastal hamlet. We can make great use of that. Start out with Meteor, Invade Mind. Not too bad. Words of the Void, Paralyze for our spells with Dagmar. And then Yizid is the Cultist of the Deep that is with us. He is paralyzed in Words of the Void. And looks like we got Call Warriors of the Deep and Contact Old Ones as our first rituals on him. Then we got Ceremony in the Deep, which means we have to go out to the deep sea. As you may be able to tell, once you get level 2, you can cast Amphibian. Or you can be an Amphibian, sorry. So you can go on water tiles. So, unfortunately, his ritual's kind of useless. Yizid, because he can't go into the deep to cast that ritual. However, we will proceed to conquer things, and eventually maybe turn him into a level 2 caster. We're going to take these guys with Dagmar and go attack this hamlet. This is a little too well defended with these slingers. They'll probably kill more of us than I'm willing to sacrifice currently. Hopefully they stay away from this place. I believe we'd win if they fought, because they're rather weak. But still, I'd rather not fight him at all. Our first action is definitely going to be taking this hamlet, though. We'll get one more sacrifice. I do want the coastal hamlet as well, because coastal hamlets, just like old deserted ports or regular ports, will spawn these kind of half-man, half-fish hybrids for us. Or insane fishermen, which contribute to offensiveness or defense. And as you can see, we just cast the Meteor spell. I was hoping we'd get an Invade Mind in there and take a troop for our own. I believe it's kind of like a domination spell. You take over the man you cast it on. At least that's what I believe it is. Let's move down here. Do we want to kill these serpents? How injured are we? We're decently injured. Let's not do that this turn. Anyway, we started off with a good start here. We have a coastal hamlet. Let's actually give it a save. We'll do Cultist. Recording. Oh, dear Lord. Oh. There we go. Okay, and we're going to move probably this way instead. It's nice we started on a savanna. It's easy to move across. There's not a bunch of trees bogging us down, and we're not going to have to run into winters, which causes difficulty. So these brigands have decided to attack us. I don't think that'll go very well for them. Although we don't have the highest walls, these guys are probably going to fall victim to some crossbows. Hopefully not kill our Cultist, because that could be a danger. But it looks like everyone's going to be alright. This guy's going to take a mild hit, but everyone was okay. And now, there should be a free coastal village here. Looks like we got a hyena tribe this way with an elephant. Not very kind of that elephant to be there, but that's okay. This will cause us issues. Perhaps we could invade its mind. I don't know if it's worth it to go attack it. I think I'm going to attack this first. Haven't spawned any hybrids yet. But I think the old battlefield we need to take out and get out of the way first so that we don't have to run into trouble with it. We do have this Call Warriors of the Deep spell, which we can cast it right on our base, fortunately, because it's right next to water. You don't always spawn directly next to water. Generally, you spawn near it, or at least a lake. But when you don't spawn anywhere close to it, it kind of sucks, because you can't cast any of those sacrificial spells. So we're going to get hit by this ghoul. We're going to meteor one of our own troops, but it looks like he lived. Thankfully. Could recruit another cultist of the deep if we had the resources. Unfortunately, we don't. There's going to be some serpents here. Some murder crows. Let's kill these murder crows. Don't want them taking our farm from us. And I guess we'll just cast Warriors of the Deep as our first spell. We'll have to work up to it, but it'll give us some nice men. If we control them, that is. Because sometimes we will read the stars wrong, and we won't take control of them. I'm not sure the percentages the percentages on whether or not it succeeds, but I know there is one as far as that goes. And it's iffy whether or not you'll actually get control of the units you try and summon, which can be quite unfortunate if you don't have enough men. So as you can see, an insane fisherman has spawned here. I believe we'll probably have someone here as well. No, huh. But coastal, oh wait, this isn't a coastal settlement actually. I believe things still spawn there. Or is that, does that count as adjacent? I'm not sure. I know this is definitely adjacent, this is as well. Perhaps it isn't. Either way, it's fine. We have plenty of settlements near it. We do want to get that port rather quickly, although it is rather hard to attack something like that this early on, as it has one level of fortification, so it's a decent sized wall. The weakest, but the weakest is still rather strong compared to what we have right now. So let's get some, we want archers? Let's get archers to make our base more defended. Let's play it safe. So we have like 5 more archers here, guarding our walls. Fortunately, we do start off with crossbowmen, which is a rather nice thing to have this early on. And we're going to start working our way back to our home and try and get some warriors of the deep spawned. Has anything spawned here yet? No. I wonder if it will. Well, at least we have this insane fisherman to keep us company. Once we get that port, things should start spawning nicely, though. I don't know if there's an effect to be by water, but perhaps. It's always possible. Let's go here. The next turn we'll be able to cast Warriors of the Deep. Hopefully it'll go rather well. It's quite dangerous at times. If you spawn too many of something dangerous, you might die right off the bat. So we're going to actually... Can we cast it here? We can. So we'll cast it here. Oh, and we got it. So we got some warriors, Deep 1 warriors. They're not that great. They have 7 HP, 5 magic resistance, 4 strength, 1 armor, 4 morale. They have a spear, and they're resistant to poison, and of course, amphibious. Yep. And the description is, for some reason, someone has managed to dress Deep Ones in simple tunics and give them spears. Such a move can hardly result in anything good. It also suggests that someone is controlling them, which is also an indication of something bad happening. Luckily, they most often appear in villages filled with cultists, and such villages should be avoided in any case. So we are a village, per se, filled with cultists. And now we have some Deep 1 servants at our disposal, which is rather nice. Really wish something would spawn there. We have 11, they have 16 here. Fortunately, they have no siege equipment, but they do have longbowmen, which are pretty brutal. So we're going to need some more troops to fight that. Lots more, actually. But we will find them. We're not going to click on trading, I don't think. We could trade, actually. 2 gold. 18, actually, that's pretty good. At the cost of 36, that's quite a bit of our income. But I think we'll go with it for now. I would love to find another coastal hamlet. Be nice. So let's move northward. It is summer. Oh, an oasis. We'll take that. It looks like a village by the sea. That may spawn units. I'm not sure. Perhaps. We'll have to see. But a village, either way, will be nice just due to the sacrifices it gives us. We are avoiding that hyena tribe right now. Hopefully we'll get to it eventually. As one of our Deep 1 warriors takes a wound from that battle, but that's okay. He'll be quite alright. Our dude has yet to cast Invade Mine. He's more adequate. Ooh, that's a lot of men. We're not going to attack that yet. How good are these guys' magic resistance? Perhaps he'll invade one of their mines? We'll have to see. We have another oasis. So we're trading a lot. Cost of 48 gold. That's quite a bit of our income. We're going to have to take this hyena tribe too. We need more gold. We could use a mine. Oh, look at that. We got a captain. We got 2 of them. That's a nice amount. So we got 2. Can't even pronounce that. Itchitide. Anyway, it's nice to have them in our little squad here. Adds 2 more troops. Makes us a little more powerful. Not much, but take what we can get early on. So next turn we can probably move to this desert and perhaps summon that turn or the turn after. Still no hybrids, huh? It's unfortunate. Let's get some spearmen going here. Now we got a nice little force there to protect our deserted port. Now, the only downside to the deserted port is it's not very easily defended, as it only has one tier of wall, which is rather sad. Looks like we could recruit a scout if we had the resources. Unfortunately, we don't. Let's call some more Deep One warriors. We just got the same. You can get shamblers as well. Ooh, this deserted port is even less guarded than this one over here. Lots of ports for us to take, so that's going to be nice. It's actually less guarded than this levy town. They have some archers, but we can invade mine them. How many men do we have? 17 versus their 10. They have a High Lord too, though. I won't risk it yet. I think we need probably one more call of Deep One warriors, and we should be able to go in there. Let's move this way. Looks like there's not going to be much over here. But this is a nice start. We have some places that will give us sacrifices that we need. It looks like we finally got a hybrid fisherman here. So as you can see, they have 6 hit points, 3 magic resistance, 4 strength, 0 armor, 4 morale. They rank towards the front. They have tentacles that do blunt damage. And yeah, so they're just a hybrid of fishmen. You get more powerful ones sometimes that have weapons. But right now we've simply got a very simple one that doesn't have much. Guess we'll move this way this turn. Nothing there, but that's alright. Do have a nice squad here, and these guys have some good hit points. Unfortunately, these guys don't. So it might be hard to take Deercliff. We also need to get a Tarim eventually. We could also get new rituals sometime soon. We got a hero, and what does he have? A spirit ring. Ooh, that's not bad at all. I think we'll go to give that to our leader. Or one of his men. Looks like we found a town. Ooh, this should be easy to take. Might go take that town next turn. If we have movement points available. There's also a hamlet by the coast. Rather nice to have as well. Ooh, and looks like we got a nice hybrid soldier. So they have a spear and the tentacle. 6 hit points and 1 armor. 3 magic resistance. So they're a little bit better version of the hybrid. It's rather nice. Okay, who do we want to put the spirit ring on? Maybe our cultist to keep him safe. Anyone could really wield it if they wanted to. But it's nice we got a hero with a nice magic item rather than a crap one. So we'll do that. We'll do another Deep One warriors. Looks like we're getting some war shamblers. That's not a bad casting. Rather good. Rather good indeed. So War Shamblers have 18 hit points, 5 magic resistance, 6 strength, 2 armor, 6 morale, and they rank towards the front. They have poison resistance. They have a shield, so it reduces attacks by 1. They have a spear that does at least 4 points of damage, and at most, I believe 8 would be it. No, sorry, 7. I think that's correct. Though slow and moving predictably sideways, a squad of War Shamblers can, that's spelled oddly, be a terrible foe, as they are stronger and more durable than your regular grunt. People who have fought them have also told me that they even seem to be able to follow orders to some degree. Though it is still possible to outwit and outmaneuver them, they are a bit more capable than their ordinary brethren, which are these deep ones would be their ordinary brethren, who are less adequate, per se. Could probably take this farm next turn. I need to take these ports, though. This town is going to be a nice addition, too. 2 insane fishermen now. So we're getting some spawns. But the sooner we get those ports, the more hybrids and other various people will spawn in them. So that'll be nice. We're going to transfer him over. We're going to give the spirit ring to Dagmar to keep him safe and all invisible or whatever. Yeah, spirit like being able to float through the air like a solid object. We could give it to one of them and they could run into the base, but I'm not too worried about that. So we have 21. I think we're going to fight this town now. Kill its inhabitants and claim it for the fishmen. These bandits will probably take this back, but that's fine. We can always take it back from them if we have to. Let's go next turn. Beautiful. Invaded the mine of one of their swordsmen and then one of their archers. If we can get all their archers, that'd be great. But looks like he'll cast Meteor instead. There's another archer. The more mines we invade, the more troops we actually have, so that's good. Well, we got a new archer. Maybe two. I didn't know if that other one survived or not. But there we go. So I think we only gained from that battle. Unfortunately, our warrior got a chest wound. That's the least of our issues right now. We got Call of the Deep, so that could bring us some troops that are not as good, but still pretty great as far as the fishermen go. The Call of the Deep is the best because it's more controlled, and you do have to be out at sea, so there is a downside to it. However, out of all the spells, it should be one of the better ones. So we're going to go grab this port. Down here, 10 units. Shouldn't be too hard to take. Might want to do another Call of the Deep ones before we actually go in. Might be a good idea. Let's get more spearmen in our base. Give it a little more protection. And we could go grab those fishermen. Let's go grab them. Go grab these guys. Add them to our main defensive position. As it should be. Give them all the archers. And we won't move him off unless we absolutely have to. Wish we could get these Ichitad raiders and add them to our forces over here. It's nice to have even more sea creatures at our disposal. Unfortunately, I don't believe we can summon the Ichitads. We can only get deep ones and that sort. So we can do a Call of the Deep. Let's do a Call of the Deep. Got some Shamblers. Do it again. 2 more Shamblers, and we're out of movement points for this turn. Next turn, we will go assault this port, giving us even more wonderful sacrifices and trade and money. Gives us everything we need, essentially. Although it is vulnerable from sea attacks as well. That is its downside. And then we should move on to the village, and then hopefully the next port. It'll be easy to take. Well, could actually just cast Call of the Deep before. Got a hybrid cultist. That wasn't a bad casting of that. So we got Uleg Beg. Yeah, Uleg Beg. He's got Reading the Stars, so it gives people luck, and then Starlight, which is just a damage spell. Not so bad. So this is a hybrid cultist. He's a half fishman, half cultist. So he actually has availability to spells. So that's not bad. Not a bad grab. We didn't check his rituals, because they get rituals as well. But eventually we will. See what he has to offer. And let's take this place. I was hoping the Invade Mine spell, the first casting, would go well, but that meteor hit and destroyed their gate right off the bat. Took a swordsman, he died. What did we cast on him? I think he tried to take control of him. This is stunned? A stunned gate. Oh boy. What a good casting. Another meteor. Can you Invade Mine him? No, you're going to meteor him, and he's going to die. Hope that wasn't a bad fight. And we're going to take this port, and it will spawn units for us, as well as give us lots of resources that we need. That's nice. So we're going to save up for a Warrior of the Deep casting next turn. And then I believe we're going to fight them if we have the opportunity. Those bandits are moving in on our town, unfortunately. Rather irritating, but of course they will do as they do. Hopefully they don't take the town this turn or next. Okay, next turn. See, I'm afraid of these slingers that can cause some serious damage, even though they don't do a lot. Since we don't have really any archers, besides these 4 guys who don't do much. Oh, let's do another Call Deep One Warriors. Got some more War Shamblers, not too bad. Is it worth it to take this? Because we could seriously lose some men. And we're not all healed up yet. Let's wait till at least we're all healed up. Let's move this way a little bit. Looks like we got our first hybrid fishmen spawning here. It's not a bad time. They took our farm. We're going to need to put up some defenses in this town. Fortunately, we have a lot of sacrifices coming our way. We'll be able to actually do some stuff. Let's call some deep ones. Got some regular old deep ones. They're the spearless version of these guys. So pretty much the same, except they have a dagger. Less damage. Let's go assault this village now, get some more sacrifices and gold from it. And I believe if it's by the water, it should spawn stuff. I could be wrong and it's only coastal and ports, but we'll have to see, I suppose, whether I am correct or not. Got another insane fisherman. Sure something has spawned in this old port. Perhaps not. That's okay, though. They took our hamlet. How rude. And we'll go next. Watch this battle play out. Invaded the mine of one of their slingers. They'll do some damage, but they're not that threatening. I just didn't want to lose much at all. And there we go. They're dead. An easy enough fight for this village. As we bring them the sea. We will bring the sea to them. That is how we operate. Let's do another lesser ritual of mastery. We'll probably do it again next turn because I want to get to the summon old ones ritual, which allows us to summon the old one. The ones of old. These guys could attack our base, but I think our archers would be able to hold it and kill them because there's only like 4 of them. Let's move back up. Oh, and they've taken our town. What do we do to people who take our town? We brutally murder them. We got contact elder beings, which should give us some cool stuff. It has nice defensive things and other stuff that could be cool. As far as summoning goes, we do worship. This is kind of like a cult of Cthulhu. Cthulhu, whatever his name is. Yeah, because there's the elder beings and all that stuff. I mean, I guess that's not... Some Cthulhu experts are Cthulhu. It is Cthulhu. I know it's Cthulhu, but I just like trolling. Is going to tell me all about how I have disrespected Cthulhu by mentioning the elder beings as a part of him, because I'm sure they're different. I don't know that much about all that H.P. Lovecraft stuff in Cthulhu. I would love to learn more, though, so be free to comment about it and tell me all about Cthulhu. Sounds kind of scary. These itchitads are being annoying. Let's take our insane fisherman and show him who's boss, shall we? Let's do it. Should be an easy fight. Got all our men here. I doubt we'll lose this fight, but who knows? The tides of battle could not go our way. They haven't before. But an easy murdering of some actual fishmen. Some weird-looking fishmen at that. Let's move back to our thing. I don't know what gets these guys. Do temples get them better? Do more of them spawn with temples or no? I'm not sure. Let's move to our town and contact the elder beings. Ooh, good. We got a star oak. That's good for this town. Wish we could put one in that port. We should probably go take that port down there, but I don't want to move back just yet. Around winter, we will definitely start moving down. But I would like to explore for just a moment. I go this way. Ooh, a hamlet. Well worth the exploration. So we got ooh, in another town with a ballista. Not a bad find. Unfortunately, we can't get more troops over here. That's okay. I would love some production. Not that we need it, as most of our units come from sacrifices to the deep ones. Sacrificing to fishmen. How nice. How great of a cult are we? Ooh, 2 villages. This is good. See, I picked the Empire setting. It does help other factions, but it helps us a lot too. And I think it's rather interesting when we have a lot more advanced units in the game. And the more sacrifices, the quicker the game gets kind of crazy with those advanced units. Which ours are rather well. They're not bad. Of course, the demonologists could totally wreck anyone with all of the sacrifices available, but hopefully they won't last that long. I don't know if anyone has died yet. There's one, Lyso. I doubt he was a demonologist. Who's been eliminated from the game. Let's contact an elder being. Got another star oak, unfortunately. They are stationary, by the way. But they have they know astrology spells, stellar maw, astral hooks. They're pretty powerful. They're also ethereal. Pretty crazy beings from the void. They come from the void to haunt us in our dreams. They're good at defending things. We have good defenses as far as defenses go. I would love to get a better base, though, because our port isn't that good wall-wise. I would love a citadel or a castle. Anything, really, that has a little more defense. And there should be plenty of things to protect us out here. Let's contact another elder being. Oh, we got a Yuthian. I believe that is... Oh, we didn't control him. Well, you could have astrology, energy beam. He's blunt resistant, swamp move. He's slow. He's also an amphibian, and he has spirit sight. So they are strange beings of the distant past. They once emerged to wage war on the elder things, but have since retracted to the comfort of the void. Yuthians were powerful mages of astral spheres in the mind, according to old scriptures. Temple hieroglyphs, they used their powers of precognition to foresee their own fall. By returning to the void, they presumably would have avoided extinction. However, they are reports of strange cone-shaped beings living in the deeper reaches of Earth. So they're weird creatures. Hopefully, I doubt it, but maybe we could get Words of the Void or Invade Mind on them. I doubt it'll happen, because they are quite powerful of mind, but you never know what could happen. So I don't think the village is ever going to spawn things. Oh boy, and they're going to hurt us a little bit, kill some of our troops. Hopefully not our main guy, and he's dead. That was a little painful. We might need to go by the sea and spawn some things. Or we take this town, and it's coming towards winter, so we'll go south for a bit. Take this as we kind of mull over our failure of summoning that thing. We will have this village for a while, though. We will eventually grab that town, but I think perhaps we should go south for winter, because we'll have less movement restrictions. We won't have to worry about it. Fungus this year, oh great. So any faction that has fungus kind of stuff is going to do better. And we got Greater Ceremony in the Deep, so we'll be sure to cast that as we have, ooh, another town. Because we have plenty of sacrifices, which will empower us. Luckily, we have these Star Oaks that are good at defense. So we could grab that town next turn, as we hurt our own men. I would like to heal up a little bit, though. And that port looks rather juicy as we have the troops to probably take it now. And we could go summon things while we're here. Go to the deep and summon some greater deep ones. Because we have a Greater Ceremony in the Deep, which influences stars, will lessen misreading, and get creatures that are greater than what we have now. As far as warriors go, I think we'll usually get warriors. We could also get like a mage or something of some void magic or astrology. Something cool. Hopefully we invade mine this elephant. I would love to have an elephant on our side. I believe that would work rather well. Let's get some more archers for our base to defend it a little better. As we murder some elephants. Oh, we got the elephant! He had little HP left, but he didn't get an injury, so we have an elephant in our army of fishmen. Quite the squad. Quite the squad of people. So we're going to wait a moment to take this while our elephant heals up. And we'll also take this moment to release anyone who can't swim. Anyone who is not amphibious must leave us for the time being as we go into the deep. Now I'm curious, can you get level 3? I don't believe you can. Perhaps in the future you might be able to. I'm not sure. I know humans are restricted to only level 2. So he is always and will be a human, because he's only a high cultist. So he will never be able to cast level 3 spells. Let's drop every unit that can't swim. I think that's all of them. But yeah, there we go. When it shows up like this, it means everyone is amphibious. If it shows up like that in the water. Otherwise, it won't let us move into it. Because it won't let you drown your own units unless you sit on a lake that's frozen or any water that's frozen and it melts during your season on it. So let's go into the deep, shall we? Spawn something great. We could also contact an old one, but that could be dangerous without more troops, so we're not going to do that just yet. That's this turn. Pretty much. Just get more spearmen. Make this place a little better defended. I want some production. Some iron, I guess, is the actual term for it. However, I don't want to go trade for it because we're getting a lot of sacrifices right now, and I kind of like that a lot. So we'll see what we do. Time. So we have 24 units here. Hopefully our greater call does well. It is more likely to succeed. So let's do it. Let's call some greater... Let's do a greater ceremony in the deep. And we got some pillars of the depths. This is nice. They're 26 hit points, 6 magic resistance, 7 strength, 3 armor, 7 morale, and they rank towards the front. They have a spear. It's pretty good. They also have a nasty bite. Though records from the depths of the oceans are generally untrustworthy, most often the tales of drunken sailors' recent attacks on coastal settlements seem to lend credence to some of these tales, according to the very fanciful and loose-tongued sailor who claimed he got his knowledge from a mermaid he seduced. The temples of the depths are defended by heavily armored shamblers who would happily kill and devour any intruder. The sailor in question claims that he managed to steal a treasure from the temples by dressing up in a carapace of a shambler and pretending to be a temple guard. So these guys are essentially like the temple guard, so they're very holy. Assume. Could cast another one of these, or we could wait to contact the old ones. Does casting this in the deep help? Okay, we're not going to do that yet. Let's get some more Pillars of the Depths. Not a greatest summoning. We'll call some warriors. We got a Shambler Prince. How nice. Well, Catolo? We'll call him Catolo. He's a Shambler Prince. He's essentially got some nice armor, and he can be a commander. He does rank towards the front, though. Could give him this magic item, but I think we'll keep it on our High Cultist. So we both have Void Magic. And then we're going to move back, I guess. Because we got some more advanced troops, and I kind of want to save up to call an old one and see if it works. I would like to be on plenty of troops for that, though, because that could be something dangerous. We'll also go take this port, I suppose, but we'll grab our elephant and other stuff we gained. These are rather nice to have, as they will enrage and trample through these men as they fight through them. Who knows if our elephant will be in the front, though. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose, as we move forward. Gaining more men here. And yeah, these definitely don't spawn, even though they're by the sea. It'll have to be a coastal hamlet or a port. Or a deserted port, if there's more out there. Even if they're on land, we'll spawn them. I assume because there's some sort of deep well in it or something. There's got to be some lore reason for the reason that we can spawn things there. So I believe we can go this turn and grab that base that we've been wanting. That port will be a nice addition. Let's go take it. And we left an archer there. That's fine. He can stay there. Not a big deal. So we don't have a lot of cool units to recruit. Our elephant wasn't even fully healed, huh? We seduced a longbowman. We seduced another man. But they'll die, as they are not that strong. As we can even corrupt their minds is the fact that they are weak. Weak of mind and weak of body, these men are. While our fish people are strong, and the old ones are even stronger. As our elephant tramples through, he might die, actually. Yep, he died to the knight. He slayed an elephant before he died. How kind of him. Or how rude, really, but we take the longbowman that we gained, and we got some stuff from this. We have 37 troops. Do we want to cast anything? I think I want to contact an old one. It's dangerous, but I want to try it. We'll do it here, though. Our main base, where we have plenty of troops to save us from such a thing that may go wrong. So we're managing to hold on to stuff, and it's going to be rather easy because we have plenty of things that can guard stuff. Calling the old ones gives us some cool stuff. So let's take a risk here. I hope this goes well. Let's give the game a save. See cult, and let's cast that spell. Oh, we didn't get him! Hopefully we can control his mind. He's a star spawn, though. So he's got Void Magic level 2. He's got a Mind Blast. Ooh. Astronomers occasionally report how large stones from the stars descend upon us, causing harm, destruction, and ill omens. These celestial purgings are highly sought after, however. because they are rumored to be a strong magical conduit. In rare cases, these stones appear to have hollowed out, containing remains of a strange creature that seemed to have died upon impact. The tentacle creature looks nothing else in the realm, but ancient texts talk about envoys from the stars serving a mad god from the void. However, this mode of traveling seems to indicate that they have been exiled rather than summoned. Though none have been encountered alive, it is speculated that a starstone descended into the sea. The impact would be less grave, allowing the odd creature to survive. This would also explain the strange altars, the crude images of tentacled humanoids found in the caves of the deep ones. So we're going to have to fight him. He's got high magic resistance, so I doubt we'll control him. And he's got some strange ooh. Got some good spells. Soul Slay. Hopefully we'll take him out before he has any good castings. Looks like we did. We're pretty okay. And so we just murdered him, unfortunately. That was his fate. So let's go here and contact an old one. Whoops. Oh shit, we moved the wrong army. Okay. Well, that'll be vulnerable for a moment. Let's move Yezid back there, I think is his name. I recruit more men. Might as well. We don't need all this gold sitting here. We could trade it a surplus, but I'm not willing to give up all our gold we're gaining to defend our base with. We've yet to encounter another faction. They could be getting quite fat as we dally about. Ooh, okay. Well, that'll add to our army, because that's not stationary. But I've already read his stuff. Got quite a good repertoire here, with his energy beam and mind burn. But unfortunately, there's nothing to guard this place, so we'll try it again. And we got a formless spawn. Okay, well, I guess we'll just move. As Destiny says, we will not have anything there quite yet. We could just move Yezid here and keep the 42 troops here. Have these guys defend this place. I think that's what we'll do. Because we'll continue to gain in this place, and can always recruit more to make it stronger. I think we'll move north, probably take this town, and we'll have to see what else is out here. We could move south as well, although I'd rather focus my efforts a little farther north. We are blessed to not run across any other factions yet. I'll say that. And the drought is over. Not that it affects us too much. Unfortunately, this guy is slow. Might leave him in this town since he is so slow. That might be our best... Ooh, an old weapon master. Okay. So he probably has no troops with him, but that's something that we've seen a red faction. That is perhaps... Ooh, it's an unexpected hero as well. That's a funny kind of combination there they have. Oh, we'll catch a ritual of mastery. We got Call Army of the Deep. Ooh, that could be good. So there's 13, and we have 39. Should go rather well. They don't have a ballista. Now that I think about it, that's way up here, isn't it? Yep. So we'll be fine to take this place. Then we can take that village that's rather weak as well. Hopefully getting some people to defend it. We could use another fortress. So let's hope I want a knight. Their magic resistance is a little better, but we could always invade his mind. As we do others, as the swordsman has just learned. His formless spawn is pretty good too. He's got some good resistances. Pretty crazy, actually, resistances. 0 armor, but he's got crazy good stuff going on. Some good immunities. He's wall climbing. I didn't even know that. But it's like a maddening void creature. Rather dangerous to mortals. I believe this is immortal. It's of the void, so I'd assume so. Invade the knight's mind. Come on, you know you want to. Or not. He'll just get murdered by a formless spawn. Not gaining any troops from that, but that's okay. A new town is always welcome. So I think we're going to leave our Elder one here, see if we can spawn something new. Do we want to do that? Probably. Let's contact an Elder being. Oh, we got another one. So we'll leave them both here to defend this town, I believe. Go take this village, go take that farm. We got some Yithians here. It's nice. Let's get some more troops here, some more spearmen. Do we need more archers? We're pretty good on archers. Could always use more spearmen there, though. How's this place going? Only 3. That's expected. There's 5 in this coastal hamlet. And we'll always gain some here as well. As we continue to build up our main army and contact the mainland. Conquer the mainland. Hopefully getting a base over here so we can go back to the sea and continue to spawn creatures. Actually, it might be a good idea. Take Dagmar away. Let them fight. Let's do that. Ah, shit. Oh, that was the wrong way. Okay, well, let's move them both back then. So here's what I'm going to do. Dagmar, you can come with... Is this amphibious? Yes, it is. Dagmar, you're going to release everyone. This is our new mainland army that's going to fight. Release them all, please. I think that's just about everyone. There we go. Except for this guy, we'll take him. Take them south. You guys will all fall under Ulig Beg. Fortunately, he doesn't have the ritual we want. There we go. We want to contact elder beings on him. And he will go out. Try to cause a little havoc. We summon more stuff in the deep sea, hoping to gain a foothold of troops. This is going to be our plan. I didn't control these guys, did I? You and you're under him as well. And you can just go north. Contacting elder beings along the way, doing other various nefarious deeds. Hopefully we get a high cultist decision to spawn one again soon, and we can send him to Bouldermania, contact elder beings, and do some more deeds of the deep ones. As we move him back over here, we're going to try a weaker spell first to get some troops, and then go out to the deep and call armies. And then shuffle them back and forth. Maybe with our other dude. But he can't go to the sea yet, can he? That's unfortunate. It's going to take 90 resources to get him to be able to. Go kill these guys. Lots of farms to take along the way. Not too bad. But you can go to the deep sea. I think we'll probably just do a regular Call of the Deep. Or we do a Call of Deep. Which will give us like army. Army Call of the Deep, whatever it's called. And so unselect these guys, just in case we decide to go out to the sea. You can come with us. So can you. To grab troops and come back, of course. That will be our tactic. Let's grab these guys as well. Make sure we have plenty of people out there just in case we get ambushed by something small. He won't live against something big, but that's okay. Need a fortress out here. We did see a weapons master and a hero, so there has to be some faction out here somewhere. Hopefully not stronger than us. Be unfortunate if they were. It's more forest town. We'll probably go this way then. Try and take that town. Have a nice amount of troops that are powerful. So we could cast. Gotta be careful. Let's call some Warriors of the Deep. Oh, that didn't go well. Hopefully we're gonna be okay. Hopefully they just attack him. Oh, we are ethereal. I think we'll be good. Oh, this could be dangerous for us. Not this fight, the other fight. I don't want to lose our cultist. Even though it wouldn't be the end of the world if Dagmar dies, it'd be unfortunate. Although this is a rather dangerous casting out here. This is why I didn't start off with the strongest one. Come on, kill this one. There we go. Alright. We'll probably just do a regular Call of the Deep then. We'll move to the deep sea and do that. Try and get some units up to be safe. Let's move out here with Dagmar. It'll have to be next turn. That's fine. Oh, it is fine. We'll get him probably ready. Ooh, someone not amphibious in your little army? Who is not amphibious? Oh, you aren't amphibious. I forgot. Damn, how could I forget that? Oh, deer took our place over here. There's a bunch of goblins. I'm not really interested in fighting them. Contact an elder being. Ooh, an elder thing. That's an interesting find. They do mind blast and life drain. They have immunity. Mental agony on death. When this unit dies, it will explode in Mental agony. The agony will hit everyone nearby, both friends and enemies, and will paralyze them. Floating, amphibian, and slow, of course. As most elder ones are, they have trouble moving about. Let's go retake our village. Could get a captain. Move him north with men. How many men are here? The 8. Not quite yet. We'll do that later. Hopefully get a cultist. We can move a cultist north with some men. As we'll soon have plenty out here to do things. We'll just actually recruit him since we have a surplus of gold. And we'll take some spearmen. And a couple of archers north to protect our town. I think this should be plenty. It's possible there could be a force that could kill them, but I'm not super worried about it. This bag we could use to upgrade him. We could use an upgrade. That'll cost 90 as well, and we should probably upgrade the guy who's going to be transporting units back and forth once we get this little party going over here. Let's do a ceremony in the deep. Got some angler spawn. Not a bad first casting. They have a claw. 8 HP. They're more, yeah. We'll read the description, I suppose. Though some of our scholars find it interesting. An interesting experiment in theory. The creation of new creatures through breeding rather than pure magic is considered cheating against the laws of magic, according to Aegis in his Encyclopedia of Magic Theory. By making an extract of male anglerfish and soaking female ones in it, one can get a male anglerfish to attach to themselves to a shambler, giving them the characteristics lantern of anglerfish. From there, it takes a minor magical manipulation to actually get the angler male to completely absorbed by the deep one and thus impregnating her. So a little some typos there. Call of the deep. Well, luckily that went well. I meant to do ceremony in the deep. Got some more angler spawn, so we'll just keep doing that till we're safe. Let's go grab our village after killing these deer. Should be rather easy to kill some deer. Not too worried about it. We have a nice little kind of force here. What's going on? We can continue to build up and send out more patrols to make us even stronger. Last thing I want to do is get horror marked, though. That would be unfortunate. Ooh, we can get a cultist to the deep. That's nice. What does he have? Words of the Void and Paralyze, and he's got Call Warriors of the Deep. Nice. So I guess we'll just recruit more units here. Take some out on patrol. Let's go southward and patrol with these guys. Be rather easy to do. Hopefully it goes well. Let's move these 21 men out. Makes us a little vulnerable in our base. We could always just move them back if anything approaches. We can also recruit more units next turn, but we want to see what's south here. Let's upgrade this guy. Ritual of Mastery, got a greater ceremony in the deep. So now he has Invade, Mind, and Meteor as well. And he can move out to the sea if necessary. Like so. Might just move him on top, and then slowly transport units back that aren't guarding our D-high cultists over here. As we spawn more deep ones with our increasing power. Let's take this. Ooh, didn't get a lot this turn. Then again, we did just spend quite a bit. Let's move this tile. Shall we? And we'll wait till next turn. Might just cast a Call Warriors of the Deep spell. Or sorry, Call Army of the Deep. Because I think we'd be okay unless something really dangerous gets us. That'd be unfortunate, but with no risk comes no reward. I will cast this. Oh, we didn't get control of these strange things that have Mesmerize. Gives confusion. Rather good defenses on walls, but not so good in a harmless village. I think we're going to start trading at an overprice. Hopefully this guy... Hopefully Afomuza finds something cool down here. Quite the interesting name. So I have to kill these things. Hopefully we don't get confused anywhere. Quite unfortunate to get the wrong guy confused. But it went well. Ooh, a pale one. Ooh, those guys are weird. They're like one-eyed giants. Some of them are giants, some of them are just regular size. Ooh, they have quite the force here, huh? Well, we have to be careful. Let's call it an old one. Oh, we didn't get control. This could be dangerous for us if we lose a lot of men. I think we'd be mostly fine, as this guy has really low magic resistance for what he is. How much do they have? 24? We have more men than them. Hopefully we don't lose a bunch to this guy. But unfortunately, our plane's over here being delayed. Ooh, a coastal hamlet and oasis. Controlled by someone, though. We'll take the coastal hamlet so we spawn more of these weird hybrids. Hopefully this pale one doesn't try and get on our territory. So we're starting to run across enemies and enemy things. We're going to have to fight this thing. Oh, it's going to kill some of our troops. What did it do to this one? Battle fright, not that bad. Oh, come on, kill it, kill it. There we go. Hopefully we'll be okay. Well, he retreated. Not as much. Ooh. High Cultist was eliminated by a druid. Well, that definitely wasn't us. Oh, 2 people eliminated by 1 turn by a druid. Are those different druids? I think they were different druids. Looks like we might have to fight some druids one of these days. And there's a monster fish here. That's rather scary. Don't want to go up against that guy. Move from this coastal hamlet. Take this little oasis. Some more trade. Always nice. Move this way. Or anything this way. Let's just scout out for a minute as we gain sacrifices. Could go take the units from here, but I think I'll keep them there for now. This thing can't attack our land stuff, though, so that's fortunate. Because he is aquatic, sorry, rather than an amphibian who can come on the land. Ooh, the pale one was eliminated by a druid. That wasn't the pale one we just saw, was it? Let's see. No, it was not, because he's still there. Oops, wrong unit. We'll just move this way. They'll probably take our hamlet there, but we have better concerns to worry about. Let's call an army of the deep. Oh no, we failed controlling it. Oh boy. Well, this should be interesting. I think we'll probably invade mine some of them. But we would have had some nice units had it worked. Well, that works as it does. But there's a watchtower here and some farms. Ooh. Some hobergs. Ooh, and a castle. This would make a nice base. There's some coastal hamlets around. We might take an army down there. Southward. Could be useful. Let's see how this fight goes. Hopefully well. We have a reasonable force to fight them off. Come on, kill them. Cast your spells. Both meteor, huh? Not what I would have picked. I would have picked invade mine for one of you. You both have invade mine. You should be casting it. That guy's on our side now. So we got a couple from that, but we lost troops as well. Unfortunately. Oh, they're fighting that. Hopefully they lost some men. And go take that from them. If they move off of it, they'll certainly lose it. As we will jump on that. Let's do a greater ceremony in the deep. Got some pillars of the depths, some guaranteed troops there with that spell. Let's go this way for a turn. Looks like there's nothing else here unless there's a pathway that we're not seeing. We're probably going to move over here, take this town from this weakened force. Even just fight them. See, this guy's pretty powerful, but it doesn't have regeneration or anything. Could go well to fight him. Might even turn him to our side. No, we don't have the ability with this guy. He doesn't have great spells. He is only level 1. That is our fault, though, not his. He is only level 1. It's a villages. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hoping there's no commander here. Otherwise, this guy is completely fucked. But we couldn't see that, so that's what it is. Doesn't need to go take that castle, though. And probably this fortified Hoburg. This will be a hard take. Could grab the watchtower, too. But we need a separate base. Because this one is not well defended. And we're starting to hemorrhage gold a little bit here. Rather than gain a lot. Because we're trying to summon more of our elite units. Which is the sacrifice we're trying to make here. Well, we're going to retake that town and summon an elder being. As soon as possible. First, I think we're going to do calling of something. Just call this. More pillars of the depths. Always nice to get more of those guys. As we move our way over here to retake this town, or take the town for the first time, retake our hamlet, call some old ones to protect it all. Would be good. Some more archers. Let's move away from this dangerous spot. Can't take the castle with this many men. Let's see what's in that watchtower. Perhaps we can build up a force there as well. We could always just move all these guys down over here. Invade the mainland. This town wouldn't be too hard to take either, to be honest. Nothing really going on over here. We have a nice area protected. I think we're going to save next turn, too, in case we crash. Trying to make the intro episode a little longer if I can. So that's always nice. Where did we do that? Cultist recording. And let's move with Ulug Beg, whatever his name is, over this way. Move you up north. Hamlet. Yeah, we definitely can't take this with this force. Unfortunate, but a reality. Got a great ape. Probably move north here. Not much. Both ways are clearly hard to walk through. We'll have to see how many men are in that watchtower. Hopefully be able to take it. Let's do a greater ceremony in the deep, shall we? Got some anglers of the depths. Not too bad. They got 2 claws and a bite. Oh. Ooh, and some angler spawn. Building up a quite nice force here. I think we're going to try and contact an elder being pretty soon. A greater elder being, sorry. Or an old one, sorry. Not an elder being. I'm going to try and contact an older one sometime soon. And see how that goes. So as you can see, we're supposed to be getting 50, but we're trading at an overprice. Get a lot more sacrifices. This is rather nice. Let's move this way. Ooh, a silver mine. That'd be nice to grab for the gold. That would increase our gold gain that we're losing right now. Fortunately, these Hoburgs seem to be distracted. Is this a magigraph? Or is it a regular Hoburg settlement? It looks like a regular Hoburg. Oh, no. Created by lesser necromants. I think they are. But we'll have to see. I believe I'm correct there. Let's move to this town, get some more trading and sacrifices. Oh, a Hoburg's coming our way. Might have to go kill him. 92 men, huh? It's quite a bit. Take their farms. Move up here. 10 units. Oh, they got a ballista. See, we might not be able to grab that then. Let's wait next turn for an elder one. We'll definitely get it. Trading at an overprice here. Recruit more units in our deserted port. More archers should be nice. We are also spawning units, so that's not too bad. Although this is quite vulnerable to them. They lose men taking it. Still, I'd rather not lose any men. They're magigraph. So that is the magigraph over here. Interesting. And then, it is done. Let us try to contact an old one. Oh, not getting a star spawn again. What a shame. So we might have to just go to the mainland and fight now. Be nice to get a star spawn. Or a different old cool too. There's lots of them that can be summoned, I believe. Hopefully they don't go for a town. Or have to start moving after this battle. Shouldn't be too hard of a battle. Could even invade his mind. He's got Meteor, Soul Slay, Words of the Void, and Reading Stars. It can be quite dangerous if he wants to be. He is lucky. But he's getting hurt here. Oh, he killed some of our troops. That's too bad. But he will, in turn, pay the iron price, as the Ironborn say. Or just, as we would regularly say, death. He would die. So we're going to move these guys. We're actually going to transfer them all under Dagmar. I believe. You still have a thing you can do. But that's, you don't have the right ritual. Unfortunately. Let's just put you under Dagmar then. And I believe we'll probably get like one more summoning before we get back to the mainland to kill these guys. Because we don't want them just invading our land. I think we should try and take this. Hopefully it goes well. Could kill us. But if we get lucky, we'll win. What do you have? You have paralyze. Hopefully you paralyze the right people. This is risky. You paralyze the gate. Okay, you're not doing great, bud. You need to... There we go. That ballista's a good choice. Now the archers. The archers, please. That's not the correct thing. You need to stop doing that. Oh, yep, nope. Didn't work out. Oh well. Not the biggest deal ever. It's unfortunate. I was hoping he would paralyze the correct... Oh, well. And we're going to lose this town, too, in the same turn. Quite the unfortunate event. They're going to lose some men here, though, at least. So we will definitely nickel and dime them here for the losses we take. We'll have to kill them next turn. Or the insolence in thinking they could defy us. And then we'll go take their lands as well. Probably go move over there, summon some more vile deep creatures. Send them their way. We can do a summoning before we go up. Let's call an army of the deep. Oh, I didn't control them. That sucks. That's a real shame. Get some more of those guys. Let's do a elder beings thing. I didn't control him. We're failing at controlling stuff. The stars are not aligned, people. Let's do some mind control. Hopefully get some of them. The losses we're about to take. Not a lot of losses, but still. Unfortunate that this occurred. Not the best. I don't know what happened to you. You lost an eye. Not that your physical attack is that great. It's not bad to have on hand, though. What's wrong with you? Lost an eye in battle fright, so you're pretty shitty now. This garrison is getting kind of bad. With our failures. Oh, what? An elephant? Where's that? That's probably down by the Hoburgs, isn't it? We just lost one of those coastal hamlets. Yep. That's where it was. That's correct. We're one away from doing that. Well, let's just call Warriors of the Deep, then. Get some War Shamblers. Do it again. Let's do it again. Deep ones. And we're out of turns, but we have more troops to go invade the land with. And we'll probably drop off our second High Cultist here. Maybe send him out to summon. Or maybe we'll take him and go fight with him. While we take him and grab some people and go out and start summoning more troops. Okay. We'll move here. We'll release you. And then, you know what? I'm just going to do this the easy way. Click, unclick. And then all the men he had are now under the control of Yezid. As he goes to retake our towns and stuff. You, Dagmar, can try and get more warriors to join us from this place. Eventually we'll probably go out to the ocean again. Maybe do a greater ceremony in the deep, but for now we can wait to call an army of the deep. Till that time comes, contact an elder being. It's still not going good, man. The stars need to align. Just not going good for us at all. Confusion reading the stars. Ugh, just horrible, horrible, horrible events. As things are going rather poorly. We're not getting control of our men. Which is one of the worst incidences that can happen to us. A Raven spy, not a big deal. Lots of Raven spies. Well, you won't be alive long to spy on us. That's for sure. I won't allow that. Won't do anything with him for now. Don't want to keep doing that. Want my town back. It was nice to have so much. We're starting to lose control. Let's do a call of an army. There we go. Controlled it. Very good. Do an elder being. Hopefully this works. Oh, we got an elder thing. Not a horrible summons. Let's go kill these 7 of them. Retake our town. Grab a captain. He could lead some shamblers out if we wanted to. We'll wait to spawn more of them and lead them out with the captain, probably. Shouldn't go too horribly if we did that. Wherever we choose to go, they will follow even the weakest captain. As these Hobergs are maybe dominated, perhaps not. I don't know how good their magic resistance is. Perhaps it's high, I'm not quite sure. But we will continue to spawn troops here. Oh, or not. Failing to spawn troops here. Let's kill this. Move back and contact another being. Oh, got some strange things. So they have the memorize thing. That'll increase this town's defenses quite nicely. Let's move the 40 units we have here. Go south. Oh, can't move yet, fortunately. So we'll dominate one of them with our mind control spell, which is rather nice. I don't think we'll lose anything to that guy. So we just gained one. Not as bad as it could have gone. Having that spell helps with failures of summoning. Makes us gain a troop back. That ooh, wish I could get that hero. Maybe we get a magic weapon of some sort that would be nice. So where do we want to move? We saw him go this way. Could kill these goblins. They're not really bugging us too much. Ooh, here we go. Watchtower we can take for our own. And finally some iron we could produce. Perhaps. Nice forces building up there. Don't really want to go north yet. I kind of just want to sit here with this guy. As we will do more to contact warriors of the deep to lead into battle. We're going to give them to this commander. I think that's enough. Hopefully it'll be enough to lead out. That's all the deep ones we have. 33, not a bad number. Them to go raid and reeve. As we spawn more here as well. Just continue to do that. As Yazid sits there ready to move in. On the watchtower that's weakly defended, the merchant is traveling across the sores. We don't have sight on him quite yet. Perhaps in the future we will. Let's go to the Great Desert. Ooh, a griffin guarding a gem deposit. I'd love to kill it, but I don't think we'd fare well this time. Maybe later. Oh, there's 31. Oh, the goblins took it. Oh, still not a big deal. They only have a couple archers, and the rest of them are weak. Weak of mind, soul, and body. Perhaps we'll dominate some and gain some goblins to our side. Wouldn't be the worst. Continue to call weak warriors of the deep. I think we'll end the turn there. As we move out our men to conquer Elysium. And summon more vile creatures. Meteor's pretty good against these guys. They have weak magic resistant and not a lot of health. I would like to dominate a goblin chieftain, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's already dead. Oh no, he's up here, isn't he? Yeah. Just be cool to have one as a trophy. Looks like we might lose a hybrid, and this guy just killed one of our own troops. Happens sometimes, I suppose. As our war shamblers march forward, taking them. Oh, we got a goblin archer. So we got one trophy to show that we murderized these goblins. And we'll have a nice view with that watchtower around the area. So there's some ogres. Perhaps we can capture an ogre. Be worth a shot. Let's recruit some archers here. Try and get a garrison going in our new watchtower, which has the same defense as this, but you know, it has a nice small wooden gate where this actually does too as well, now that I think about it. And see it for my own eyes. Let's call an army of the deep. Got a shambler prince. Oh, beautiful. So we got a leader for that army once we build it. It needs more, but hey, that's a nice start. Good start to that. Let's keep moving this way with Ophagayan. That will be his name, no matter if that's how you pronounce his name or not. I really don't care. Where to move Zilth? Zilthloth. Men of the sea. Shambler Prince. I want to control one of them. Please, 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 give me the Ogre Chieftain. I will take him. No. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to cast Invade Mind. What a shame. Let's continue to move inland with this guy. Exploring a little bit. Ooh, a hamlet. And a watchtower. Let's look around. Ooh, a city. Ooh, 120. Oh, you're dead. You're most likely dead, but that's okay. You did your mission of scouting. We have to be careful. That's a lot more than we were expecting out here. So we'll move off of our coal mine. 130, huh? But they're not that strong. We can see how they fare against these guys. They have archers and stuff, and we don't, so they'll go meet them on the battlefield. Unfortunately, we don't have the best archer units. Like the pale ones, we lack in that, but we don't get hurlers for... Because the pale ones above us that we saw before have like hurlers that throw stones. They're kind of like siege equipment, but a little bit better. I think they fire more often, perhaps. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it works. Let's call some more deep one. Oh, nope, not going to work. Not a big deal, though. I want that city. That would give us plenty of sacrifices. And looks like Invade Mind didn't work that time, as we killed them all. They're rather weak, so I'm not concerned. They didn't attack us yet. And that looks like a ghost. As we are facing the Magigraph, as we've learned. Who has a bunch of undead with him. Ugh, that's pretty brutal. He's got a Grand Necromat. He's not a ghost yet. How insane is he? 36. Pretty insane, but he's got these really strong abominations. And they can make flesh golems? They have some rather weird abilities. I'll have to try out that class one of these days. Let's be annoying, take that. Move down here, move into the mountains. Maybe take this lion tribe. Maybe try and capture that guard tower again. Build up forces there. I'd love to get those forces up here to this guy. Because he could be vulnerable. Although he is rather strong. Let's contact an army of the deep. Got him. We captured them. Or summon them, more like it. Let's take Zilth and move him up north to help defend with our man up there. Or perhaps move out once he gets enough troops. This could be close to enough. We still have 56 defending this place. We could use more, but he has nice spells as well. That could defend against this Magigraph. And if we see him coming this way, we'll know. Ooh, there's an oasis there we could take. If he doesn't move out this way, we could take a Shambler Prince to take that. And it would also give us an early warning if he's walking this way. Because the only way we wouldn't see if he looped around through this jungle and then up here, but then we'd have time to prepare as well. Some time, at least. It's better than no time. No commanders there, huh? It's rather unfortunate. Might want to go scout north, but that could be dangerous for us. Staying here keeps us safe. As you can see, this is our unit overview that I accidentally misclicked on. Kind of forgot about its existence for a long time now. So they've moved to that place. I don't like that too much that they moved here. Perhaps we'll show our hand over here. Maybe move there soon. They won't be able to see us here, I don't believe. Unless they have a Raven spy close by. Let's show our hand over here, though, and say that, hey, we're up here, maybe come and try and fight us. And we'll move these two together, and that should be enough to crush this army. Including with one of our old ones that we have there. One of the few that exist at this current moment. So we could kill this lion tribe. I want that castle so bad. That gives us a nice fortification, as they have an iron gate and higher walls, I believe. It's that way. I think so. Anyway, it's nice to have a castle. It's easy to defend. Easy enough to kill those guys in that lion tribe. Hopefully it'll be as easy to take that watchtower, as I do plan on doing so. So the undead have moved that way, while the other Magigraph has moved this way. Don't like how close he's getting here. Should be fine if this succeeds. It did. Another Shambler Prince and some Shamblers. What we're going to do, we're going to move the Shambler Prince. Grab all these guys. And take them back to our main base. If they want to take this port, they can go ahead and try. Oh, we should probably take those guys too. We'll leave that archer. I really don't care that much about an archer. Let's get some spearmen here. Try and build up an army in this watchtower. take these villages. Would be rather nice. Take this farm. Could take this town. 3, 4, 7 troops. First, let's get a base going in the guard tower. I think our Shambler may be in trouble. But it'll be better than them all dying in that port, I suppose. Or perhaps not. We'll have to see how it goes. There they are. Moving in close to us. We could go kill them. See how many troops we have here. 96. Versus their 120. They don't have any spellcasters, do they? Let's transfer everyone under Dagmar. What to do this turn, huh? To do. Make sure everyone's under our control. I believe that's everyone. Our first action will do this. Got 2 more Shamblers, so that's 98. They're really not that good, are they? We have some decent men to fight them. Let's try another one. Now we have 110. We aren't close enough to attack them yet. Let's see what they do. And perhaps next turn we'll go murderize them. Let's try and get this Shambler Prince up to our other guy here. As soon as possible, so we can take Borshire in reasonable time. I do believe the other Necromant went south here. Let's retake that coastal village, then we'll go grab that watchtower if possible, and then try and grab that town pretty soon. As we see more units spawn. This place is doing pretty good on spawning units. Of course, you up there, you're not doing much, but that's okay. Kind of want to just keep you safe for the most part. We'll just go scout out a little bit, come right back. Where home is. We do have some elder things. Well, there is a sign of a pale one. That old battlefield would be a boon for them. We don't want them to take that. So Dagmar, you have 3 movements, huh? You have all your men with you. Let's call some warriors. That went well. Let's go kill them. This should go well. We have plenty of troops and good spells like Meteor that will hit right from the start. They don't have any casters. Now our port is empty, but we do have another base or 2 that are going to be okay for right now. Let's move into Borshire for a moment. 20 units there, huh? Should be an easy take. Easy city. And it has a library. So we can maybe get mages eventually. Be nice to have. Let's watch the fireworks as we fight this hopefully well-fought battle on our side. Let's see how it goes. Put it up to speed 3. Watch the fireworks. Hopefully he starts casting Meteor on them, because that's pretty brutal against these guys. Come on, give me a Meteor. Let's watch as our Shamblers hopefully crush them. What are you waiting to cast, my friend? This is their faction leader, I believe, too. Killed the Magigraph. Gonna work through our first line. Why would you cast that so close? There's such a big area here to cast that on. I wish we could control him in some ways. Might have been wise to give our spirit ring to our prince in this battle. But we didn't, so we're probably going to lose our front line. That's okay, though. I think we're going to win this fight overall. If you decide to cast more spells, that'd be nice, though. For sure. But we've worked past their front line, and now we're up to their crossbowmen. So we're going to lose some as that happens, but I believe in the end we will outmatch them. As we work through their line of men. Our spearmen don't have any armor. It's quite unfortunate. Cast a Meteor. There you go. Took some out. Yeah, it could be archers versus archers here. Essentially, or archers and slingers versus archers. Archers and crossbowmen, I believe. I don't think they have any actual archers. Yeah. They have crossbowmen. Which do actually more damage than our archers do. Now that I'm looking at it, but we have spellcasters and shamblers coming our way. And our Shambler Prince somehow is still completely okay. I guess they probably don't do enough damage to hurt him that bad. So we've lost most of our deep ones in this fight, but killing this was a big blow to this Magigraph. I don't know what that meteor was about. That was quite silly. I want to control the Magigraph, but no, he died. So it's a good fight. The pale ones are moving in now. Fortunately, we'll probably have enough soldiers to go combat them by the time they move completely in. So we do gain quite quickly. In fact, we'll be able to do Call of the Deep. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I might lose some troops there. Oh, just in case. Let's spawn some more. Oh, so there's only 33, and they have a bunch of fires that they spawned. They do have various casters that can summon things like an elementalist can. They're a bit different, and they have a kind of weaker lineup of spells. Where's this Shambler Prince? Let's take all these guys. Move over here, and we'll take Boar City, or Boarsire. We'll call it the City of Boars. So you can probably take this fairly easily now. So let's go grab that watchtower. Then we'll take Boarshire, probably grab that village as well. We'll need to prepare for these guys and go attack them soon. With our faction leader, most likely. Here we should be fine. Have more troops than them, and I don't know. We might not be fine there if they attack. Because we do have some bad injuries, but we also have some elder things. Some things that will mesmerize their troops. Hopefully they're casters if they fight us. For now, though, we don't have to worry about them yet. Let's watch as this battle ensues. Only have a captain, but we have quite a few of these guys. If we lose our captain, it's not a giant deal. Hopefully we win this. Ooh. Might have overestimated our power, these guys. Because we're going to lose a lot of them. Who knows if we'll win this. Captain's in trouble. That knight's going to be pretty brutal to fight through, too. Well, getting close to winning it. Oh, our captain's moving in. He's going to get shot down. Wow. Okay, we lost this fight again. That knight is just too powerful. Well, that sucks, not going to lie. I thought for sure we'd win that. This might not go well either. Hopefully we invade the mind of some of them and gain some troops. Well, we got one injured one. Feeble-minded, not a big deal to combat. I think he gains morale from that. Yeah, that's actually probably good for us in the long term. His magic resistance is down, but that's not horrible. Oh, we couldn't invade his mind, as we'll have to murder him rather than recruit him. And they're going to take our village and our town. They're going to try and be annoying as well. But they won't stop our march. Our march is unstoppable. Get crossbowmen now that we can get them. Let's take this city. We have a caster here. Casters are kind of important to our armies. We're not too good without level 2 casters. In fact, we're kind of shitty. Oh, we failed to control the Shambler Prince. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Well, at least we'll get Boarshire and we'll have a lot more sacrifices because we're probably going to lose our town. But the net gain from this place is good. As we conquer the minds of some of their lesser strong of will men. But they'll all die to our anglers and whatnot. Come on, invade his mind. Take him. Oh, it didn't work. What a shame. Could have had a Shambler Prince. And they'll take our town. Oh, they're going to be real annoying, aren't they? Take all our stuff and just move on through. We need to spawn some old ones there. Or elder beings, whatever they're called. Elder beings, yeah. I want to do a risk. Oh, we got a sage. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, cool. This is good. We got a bunch of Yithians. We got Shadforth. They can't cast rituals, but they're pretty good. Be brutal. Oh, we're going to move them. God, lots of Raven spies. We're going to take our town back. Hopefully they just don't get murdered by this dude, but fighting them might be bad for them. Mindburn, Moonlight, Invade. This one has Invade, Mindburn, Starlight. Beautiful. Foresight. These guys are pretty brutal. We hopefully can get them into this town and guard it. Them. Let's probably get a Shambler Prince down there so we won't have to worry about more captains. Let's get a captain here. Let's put a captain up here to lead these guys if anything gets taken nearby. Not a big force, but a reliable one, hopefully. So this is going to give us a nice boon. Tempted just to move. Oh boy, this may have been a mistake. We should have stayed there. Oh, we still have movement. Thank God. Oh boy, that's a lot of guys. And they have a Dracolich who can not fly over our walls, but is rather dangerous. They have a lot of shit soldiers too, though. They have some ghouls. Some flesh golems are rather good. But we have this entire fortress with the Ythian, and we also have our cultist, who is invade mine and meteor. We have a strong front line. I don't know, things could go either way, to be honest with you, if they came and fought us. These guys are dangerous. But if we... How much is their magic resistance? It's pretty good, actually. If we could get one of these on our side, things would go well. They're probably immune to charm, though. Yes, they are. They're undeads. So we don't do as well against those guys. But we do have meteor and stuff like that that might do okay. Words of the Void could hurt some of their men that aren't undead, I believe. So oh, they're attacking our sage. Well, they'll probably lose a bunch of men doing this. Don't know how wise that was for him. Probably lose some here. Because they have, like, tremor, don't they? Or stone shards. This could have actually been foolish for them, because the sage is here, so... If they might get caught up attacking, he'll still do stuff. We'll definitely lose some. But I think we might actually win this fight. We're losing one at least, Ythian. But as long as we keep our sage, I'm cool with the losses there to kill this guy. He's already... They're killing their caster. Yeah, we won this. Are we even going to lose him? Oh, wow. We didn't lose one. We injured one, but they all lived. They're rather powerful. Quite a good casting, I'd say. They're injured, but still rocking on forth. Kill this Raven Spy. Oh, apparently we can't see it anymore. How unfortunate. Next turn we'll go retake that and retake our farms soon enough. Oh, but we gained a Pale One soldier, actually. So we gained from that. He got... Ooh, he did get feeble-minded. That's a shame. He can't cast astrology spells, but he's still pretty powerful. Got that energy beam. That sucks for him. Oh well. He still works as a unit. These guys are all just sitting in that watchtower, probably summoning undeads. Rather scary. But Yai-Zid should be good here, I believe. He should be okay for a while. As we build up forces again over here to send out. Because we're not going to send out Shadforth. He'll guard this place. Could send him up here. But I think we'll keep him around Palamania to keep it safe. He is rather good as a troop goes. We'll have to make this a special, because this is going on for quite a while. I don't know how long. I don't even know how long we've been playing for, but it feels like a long time. I'm having a good time, though. We're succeeding rather well with this faction. Contact some more old ones. Oh, still not getting a star spawn. How unfortunate. I would love to get one. Pretty cool looking. Oh well. And I believe they can do the level 3 summoning, which would be nice to have. So we just lost a bunch of points, but peas and tomatoes, I suppose. Let's go next turn, kill the star spawn. As he murders some of our men. Missing with a meteor. How shameful. And our Shambler Prince will kill him. It's unfortunate we don't always succeed at taking them. Ooh, one of the druids has been eliminated by one of the Pale Ones. I assume that was the Pale One to the north of us. Of course, there could always be more of them somewhere else. Who knows? Let's do nothing this turn. That's summoning. We'll, of course, retake this with Shadforth, and we'll have to move him back. Not a lot to do. Let's commit some more units to this watchtower. We could use archers in this army, since they're so far from the sea. That is a shame that we don't get a lot of units far from the sea. We can get elder beings and stuff, but that's about it. Let's try and contact old ones. Oh, we got a star spawn. Ooh, we got a Batzugo. So he can get Grand Void Mastery. He already has Lesser Void. Star spawn opens a rift in time or space and calls forth a group of elder beings or a Ythian sage from the void. Could be good. We could also get Grand Mastery, which will give us a 3rd level. So this is the star spawn. He's got 28 hit points, 10 magic resistance, 6 strength, 0 armor. He's got blunt resistance naturally. He's slow. He's amphibian. He's got, spirit sight as well. Void magic level 2, mind blast, and life drain. Got soul slay, mental overload. Causes confusion. Then he's got confusion, paralyze. Astronomers, we already read this earlier in the campaign, so we're not going to read it again. This is good. This is very good. We can call elder beings now. This is going to get interesting. You can call units on land now. Pretty much anywhere. Which should increase our strength. Having a star spawn is nice for us. Dagmar might have to take a backseat as he can probably get some more powerful units. And then they will create more powerful units and things will go good. I really wanted this town. Wish we wouldn't have died there. Ooh, they're getting some strong undeads. I would love to kill this necromat. Could even be their last faction lead. But it's a little bit dangerous to do that. Ooh, is that a Mound King? What we could do. Buy it. You could send some lesser horrors their way. Hopefully that doesn't spawn on us. Nope, it spawned on them. Ooh, Frostbrand. I probably should have taken that for myself. Well, he's dead now. That's unfortunate. Nope, it's not the Necromat's last commander. He's got someone up here. Might be dead already, because I'm not seeing their actual commander that I can see. But he might be a ghost. Now we could call elder beings. Got some Star Oaks in our main base. Not the worst. Could keep moving these sages in the Yithian. Continue to collect more troops. Hopefully not running across any pale ones. I kind of don't want to sit there and just defend. It seems like a waste of time to just sit around. Hopefully they don't die, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't like that. There's a gateway to the Inferno over there. That needs to be closed before it causes issues. There's some brass horrors here. They could horror mark us if we're not careful. Oh boy. Let's just call some elder beings. Oh, we didn't get the sage. Unfortunate. Let's try and capture some boars. Some dispossessed spirits sitting around here. This is an issue. There's a gateway to the Inferno open. That will kill everyone. It is undiscriminatory, fortunately, and also unfortunately, because it will kill all of us as well. Why are we stuck here? Well, this isn't a desert tile. This is Savannah. If we get killed because of this, that's kind of bullshit. Because look at that. This tile below that's Savannah, not desert. This is desert tile. It ends there, not here. That's odd. That's just a glitch, I suppose. That glitch kills us. I'd be rather salty. But in the meantime, we'll just continue to do our thing as we get hurt by the sage because he's got moonbeams, meteor, and words of the void and mind burn. Kill a lot of us. We're dying. We have a nice mental overload dude here that can cast some pretty sick spells as well. Control them. Don't kill them all. Oh, there you go. You got one. And that was it. But you also wounded our pale one. He's just got battle fright. Warlock has been eliminated. Slain by another warlock. The warlocks fought each other. How nice of them to kill each other for us. So now the Inferno is going to start moving out among Elysium. We're going to try and sneak over here and take this oasis. Hopefully it'll go okay. Well, the Necromat's over here, so we don't have to worry about him for a moment. So let's take this. Then we'll move back to our city soon. Try and keep safe. I guess we'll continue to try and spawn elder beings. Could save up, but take too long. Oh, we're not getting the formless spawn. Can they horror mark us? I'm not sure. That's a shame. We're not doing very well with these summons. Fortunately to say. Something took our thing over there. Let's attack these bandits next turn with Shadforth. What a cool name. Shadforth. Let's get a scout up here. The archers. We'll move Regic over to that oasis, because they're probably going to take our other oasis this turn. Mesmerize that, mesmerize him, and kill them. Oh, these formless spawn are going to be irritating to kill. I can already tell. I hope we can get control over one of them. It'd be hard to, but rather nice if we could. One's confused. Come on, all you gotta do is take him. Nope, he's dead. Oh, we might just start spawning fishmen again. Can't wait till all those Inferno troops come this way. That's gonna be fun. He said sarcastically. Very upset over the whole Inferno thing. Perhaps the gate is destroyed? Nope, still there, probably. You know what we could do? Let's have a funny. I hope this works correctly. Oh, yep, there's some Inferno guys. Hopefully they get horror marked. What is that? Is that a demonologist over there? Do we not get to watch the battle? I want to watch the battle. I thought we got to watch the battle. That was the whole reason I was doing it and wasting resources over there. Let's get him to level 3. Let's stop wasting time. Or maybe we need to spawn troops here, actually. Let's spawn some troops here. Let's call some more deep. Oh, not working, unfortunately. Things are not going our way. But I would definitely like some more troops here to keep us safe. Let's build some crossbowmen. Move Shadforth over here. Kill these brigands. Brigands can't survive in the sea cult's lands. They're going to this old battlefield. They know of its existence. We can't let them do that. They'll raise so many undead, and they got a Ziz already and other stuff. It's unfortunate. And we've spawned horrors by our lands. There's a Raven Spy here. I want that silver mine. That would give us a nice boost in gold. Oh, and we killed our pale one. As we murder these guys. Attacked by the Shamblers. Hopefully we can get control over one of them or two of them. Or none of them, perhaps. It looks like none of them. Yep, none of them. Unfortunate. Oh, the Necromat's moving back. So who knows what he's up to. You go kill those guys to the north, I think. I don't know how many there are. And the Inferno's still moving. Hopefully we horror marked. We need to keep horror marking them. Cause them issues. Let Zack out. Send some lesser horrors again. Oh, there, yeah. So it's just a regular cultist. Some devils. But we'll continue to send horrors and kind of make them sweat it out over there. 85. Probably be a close fight. Could just keep sending horrors, lesser horrors, to horror mark our enemies. Let's do it. Hopefully they'll become horror marked. Are any of them horror marked already? Doesn't look like it. Hopefully we'll make them horror marked and then they'll have to deal with that. But let's probably do nothing. I want to do a greater ceremony. Let's drop everyone who's not available to do that. Can we move out yet? Nope. Still got some people who can't go into the sea. Spearmen. Get a crossbowman still. This could quite be dangerous. I don't want to lose Dagmar, but perhaps risk. There's no reward. And it's more guaranteed that we're going to get it. The ceremony we're going to be doing. That could be useful. Let's keep going. Are you horror marked yet? Any of you? No. You need to become horror marked. I said it, you shall do it. Mind Blast and Stinger. Okay, are you in the deep yet? Deep sea, there we go. Greater ceremony. Oh, no action points this turn. Maybe next turn. 85 units here. Many of them weak. See, we don't have a lot of spells to cast. We have this guy. You. I think we could kill them. Continuing to harass this army as well. Let's attack them. I hope this goes well. I think it should. Just because I think it doesn't make it true. Got some pretty brutal spells from this guy. It's gonna happen. He's gonna... Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Who is their commander? I'm not quite sure still. Guess I'm just not seeing him. But this is a easy win for us. Might lose some men. These slingers are going to be no match for our spells pretty soon. This guy needs to stop energy beaming right through all our troops. That's quite the unfortunate happening. Come on, fight through the slingers. Meteor, that's a good spell. As he kills our angler. Our own guy is killing him. Not them, really. They're hurting us, but not as bad as we're hurting ourselves. Somehow. Boom, boom, boom. And they're all dead. An easy enough fight to get rid of an enemy. Hopefully for a while, they'll leave us alone now. As they become weaker and weaker, we can eventually go take their southern stuff, which is their main base, and the Inferno's moving. I don't like this Inferno. To be honest with you guys right now, this is not good for us. Some anglers, some angler spawn. Can you continue to get more from the depths, but I think that's okay for this time being. Anyone horror marked yet? Really? Can we just not see it, or then it's not happening? He's probably so insane he can't move. Let's do something. Do lesser void mastery. We got astrology. Some say the stars control everything that happens in Elysium. Some say that it is the other way around. Stars follow the actions of Elysium. Neither hypothesis is right, and the stars do not particularly care about Elysium, but the stars contain the record of everything, and an experienced astrologer can take advantage of this by observing the shifting sky. With this ritual, the astrologer tries to interpret the sky to find out about any immediate threats to himself. So it's better if you cast it in void gateways or floating cubes, more like it. Let's do an astrology. Oh, so this is the druid. He's by the Inferno. He's not a threat to us. He is going to be hurt. Why did you get disconnected from me? That's odd. We'll move back to our city. Soon, can't horror them again. Fortunately, or unfortunately, we have these brass horrors running around now because they lived. Hopefully they'll go south and murder some of those guys. Oh, I forgot about these dudes. Whoops. Let's kill these ghouls. Not much over here. Hopefully we can find a new base for them to set up shop at. And not going to do anything more this turn. We got a nice amount of anglers and things. We're going to continue to spawn, but probably at a lesser rate to try and get him to Grand Mastery so he can summon some truly horrific beast from the sea. Because I believe he'll get access to that. I don't know if we'll continue to save up or just start spawning lots and lots of things from the sea, but we'll have to see. Get it? See? We'll have to see. It's a pun. That is why you don't play Conquest into late night. You start saying stupid puns. But they're fun puns, so we'll let it slide this time, right, guys? I hope you'll let it slide. I beg you. Let's give the game a save. Cultist recording. I hope we didn't save over our Necromancer recording because I'm so used to hitting it. That'd be bad. The Necromancer campaign would have a sad end. I just save up, huh? Let him sit in the sea. Like he likes to. Like he doesn't like the sea. He's a cultist of the sea. Lots of mountains here. I can see why nothing has come here. There's a lot of terrain to walk through. It's not so pleasant. Yazid back to our Borshire, our city over there. Soon enough. The cost of elemental packs are halved on elemental planes. If you can get there, that is. That's a lot. That's cheap. If you can find an elemental entrance and get in there without dying, then you get really cheap units. So we're going to get close enough to this that we can just wait it out. There's an elephant here. Of course, we'll delay it a little bit by sending a horror. Oh, accidentally to the elephant. We got some mind slime horrors. Those are pretty brutal. They look weird. Hopefully they go attack him next, or he attacks them. He's still not horror marked. He's probably sitting here insane, and when he's not insane, trying to move through a desert is difficult as it is. Fortunately, they haven't attacked this for a while, and they're gaining troops up in that coastal hamlet. This one's nice, a nice amount too. Ooh, a Raven Spy. Can't let that get through. And we'll move Shadforth to the hills next turn. I like Shadforth. I hope Shadforth never dies, but he definitely could have the chance of dying. I don't like that gateway still being open. I can't stress that enough. That is a bad thing for everyone. I mean, it's probably killing that druid. Hopefully the druid takes it out. We could just keep spawning horrors on it till it kind of becomes less of an issue, because all their demons are horror marked. But of course, there's always going to be demons in Elysium now. Oh, did they just eat that? They ate that village. That's unfortunate. For some ghouls, I assume. I got a bunch of little ghouls running around. This necromat, yep, bunch of ghouls. They have a ghost. This is a scary army, especially with that ghost now. I'm more worried about the ghost than anything else. Oh well. We're very close to getting our 3rd level for this guy. That's good. Let's spawn some crossbowmen in this army. Hopefully we don't have to worry about them attacking, but if we do, I want to be ready. Ready to fight and die. I hate that he's in the front. Ugh. Could be very dangerous for us. Let's learn a spell. Ooh, nothing good. Maybe this might be better, because this isn't going to affect them as much. Neither is Invade mine, but we'll keep it on. Hopefully grabbing one of the hogs. I'm upset my horrors aren't exactly doing much to fight them, which is a shame. Let's move this way. Lots of dead everywhere. Lots of undeads. I wonder what's spawning them. Maybe there's a haunted city nearby. Empty old castles and temple ruins are not always empty. Remember to bring along a scout to see stealthy troops, of course. Oh, great. More Inferno. It pours out every day. Get him to level 3. Got Send Greater Horror. I thought he got something else. Yep, this is bad. Mirror armor, huh? Wow, I don't like this. No. We need to close that gate. They spawn very powerful troops. Of course, they have very powerful magic items on their troops, which is nice, but I don't want to fight demon knights. I just don't. Close that damned gate. We might have to go close it. Hopefully they fight these guys too. I mean, if we lost this army and then they lost that army, that'd be nice, but we might want to run. I mean, we'll sit for this turn. I hope we're okay. We can send horrors after them if they kill us even. Oh, what's going on there? Are they spawning that? I hope that's not a necromat. It probably is. Knowing our luck right now, as we got the Inferno thing going on. No, it's just a magigraph, it looks like. Or a mark graph. Why do I call them magigraphs? I'm not sure why. Void Gate. Mind Vortex. Can paralyze almost the entire battlefield, huh? Let's give that up for Soul Slay. Might be able to just kill this army straight up then. Those abilities. Not gonna risk it yet. Could call some Elder Beings. Let's try it. Yay, we got Yithians. This is more protected. To deal with these guys. So I can, like, paralyze an entire battlefield, perhaps? If you cast it right. Mm-hmm. Huh. I'm not going to attack them quite yet. Oh, at least they're burning down all the jungles and stuff. That's not bad for us. Please attack him. Attack each other, please. Murder his army, because those guys definitely won't do well against the devil and his various fire-breathing companions, as they are quite powerful. Who's taking our town? Hold on. Let's go attack that ambush. Head on. Killing some birds. Going this way. Maybe we could take Shadforth and close that gate. It'll take a while for him to get there, and I'm sure plenty of demons have already come out, but worth a shot, right? Hopefully those guys don't get too far away. We could send horrors after those guys too, and they'd probably be decimated over time. They continued attacks of horrors. Yep, they're taking our city. Or our town, sorry. We'll send some greater horrors after them. Hopefully it doesn't completely murder them. Oh, the Inferno decided to attack us. We're probably in trouble. If we can get mind control over one... Oh, well, he's gonna kill everyone. Come on, hit the devil. Hit the devil. Everyone's on fire, I get that, but hit the devil. Take control of his mind or something. Oh, you're fucked. You are so fucked. You're on fire. Can you get mind control over one of them? That'd be nice. I think only you have invade mind. If it's the devil, that'd be cool, or even this dude. He wounded him. He's feeble-minded. He has less access to spells next turn. It doesn't help us, though. Oh, and everyone's dead. Okay. Well, we killed a lot of them, but we just lost our city, too. This Inferno thing is going to be unfortunate, isn't it? Why'd you have to open a gate to the Inferno? That was so unnecessary. Well, he's injured. He killed a lot of his own men, to be honest. Hope he casts his level 3 thing again and kills more of them. Or perhaps not, because he'll probably hurt the Magigraph. Or Markgraph. I like calling them Magigraphs. They should be named Magigraphs. So we got another Cultist of the Deep we can recruit. Why not? Since we just lost one. How unfortunate. Oh. Time to hurt our enemies. Hopefully this lands on them. It did. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's dream horror. I think we might get to watch that. Hopefully we do. Or we'll see the aftermath. Either way, I'm cool with it. Take this mine. Ooh, they have a Mace of Pain. I don't think we can take that. No, we don't really have hands. Well, I hope they get killed by the Demon Knights and the Devil. I hope these guys die to them, too. I hope they just don't do a mad dash for us. That'd be rather silly. Oh, they're all probably horror marked over here. They just left some troops here. I assume he lost a lot. The Inferno's caught. Oh. Yep, the Demonologist got killed by the Inferno. Kind of ironic. That's what you get for messing with the dark arts. Oh, we lost a lot of sacrifices. Oh, Crystal Palace. We could take that, but I think for now we're going to move this way. Ooh. Town's been sacrificed for some nefarious reason. Probably, for ghouls. There's a gallows here. That's why they're gaining a lot more, undeads. Because they have a gallows up here. So we'll retake these with Shadforth. Maybe even kill this. We'll have to see what we do. Hopefully the Necromat's dying. Why is this a town? Do the demons burn down towns? And turn them into... Or cities and turn them into towns? I wonder. How many men are left here? Not a lot. We'll wait to see what's going on there. We'll just use it in astrology. Oh, good. We got to see that there's a dude with an Ent on the other side of the world. So this is a druid, an elder druid, with a lot of dudes. We'll do another astrology thing. Ooh, and look. We found the warlock. He's rather close as well. The other guy wasn't. The druid's way over there. Hopefully our Yithians can go close this Inferno gate. Might want to spawn something on it before we send them in to make sure that it's not completely horrible there. Let's see how many men are here. We might send another horror after them. I'm sure they're already horror marked, though. So I don't know if the demons are turning... Oh, we're getting it. No! How did you get over here already? What? Why are these guys attacking only us? This is the same guy we just fought. He's gonna kill our Yithians. We have a better chance, but Jesus, no we don't. They're dead. Might kill him. That sucks. Oh, that's so shit. That was gonna close the gate, too. Oh my god, that's horrible. We didn't even kill him. He's close. Oh, hold on, wait a second. He got from down here all the way up. Did he just make a mad dash for us? That's stupid. That's the exact... I'd be okay if it was a different guy. Then why are none of these guys horror marked? Are we not able to horror mark people? What is happening here? I guess we'll just start spawning more armies. Oh, great. Shamblers. Very upset. Hopefully they don't try and take our town. Have some nice troops here, but who knows? Apparently everyone's crazy. The demons are making mad dashes for us, they killed Borshire's city status and turned it into a town, I believe, or that was the Necromancer. If the Necromancer did it, that was really stupid. Hope the Inferno decides to attack everyone else besides us. I guess we'll just do a greater summoning in the deep. Why not? Go take that town. Guess we could just go take it with this guy. There's like 100 or so troops running around here, though. Looks like they're probably going north, though. Thankfully, we could go kill this guy. Take his wand. Hopefully not be killed by demons that are ravaging the land because someone decided to let that demon gate remain opened. Wasn't me, I can assure you that. I don't like this Inferno thing can get really annoying because they're really strong too. It's not just a silly like, oh, it's easy to fight off. It's really hard to fight off. The Inferno is no joke. Let's go take this back. There's a little village back that they took. The hero got all the way over there already. Since they have such good movement compared to us, I suppose. Everyone's faster than us. I don't even think it's worth it to sit on this watchtower anymore. Ugh. Things have gone bad. Let's check out... There's another Hoburg dude. Let's cast another astrology. Oh, maybe he's closing the gate. He could be. He's got the units for it. Jesus, he has a lot of units. Magic flowers. And he's got giants. Mountain giants and earth. This is an earth. They're both 2-level earth warlocks. These guys get pretty brutal, not gonna lie. The warlocks are pretty great. Hopefully they're closing that Inferno gate. We'll have to send a horror there next turn to see if they closed it. Of course, that we could also kill them on accident. And they could not close the gate. I wonder if it'll give us a notification when the gate's closed. I hope it would. It'd be rather nice of them to give us a notification when hell itself has stopped being an issue. It looks like they didn't go towards it. Thank you for not doing that. I totally appreciate that. And they're just moving their hero through our territory. We'll be sure to go kill him with our fishmen, though. Shoop, shoop. Probably should just contact more elder beings. Got some more star oaks. 148, huh? I don't think they would last. We have too many elder beings that are pretty powerful. And actually good troops here as well. Oh boy. Might just be time to pick up our troops and run from this guy. Run into the mountains from the devils. Hopefully they've killed that Magigraph. Haven't seen much grief over here about it. Wasn't there a village here? Do these guys like actually consume villages and stuff? That'd be pretty uncool. Oh, we just took the hero. Okay, I'm fine with that. Just morphed him into our service. That's fine. I'd like all our land back, please. And the Inferno moves. Hopefully not towards us. You should move away from us, Mr. Inferno. Let's go take this back. These evil men. They're probably somewhere in between us, but, you know, they're on the spectrum of good and evil somewhere. I'm sure of it. Let's send some lesser horrors to the Inferno Gate. I think we may have missed. I don't know where that went, to be honest with you. Send another one. Oh, there we go. We got him there. Got some Soltrons. Versus this Devils and the Cultist sitting there. That seems like the same person who was there before. I don't think the main Cultist has died that summoned that gate, so they're not attacking it. And we can't close it from this far away, unfortunately. 'Tis our burden to bear. You're not going to use your wand. Oh, is that a club? That is a club. It's a mace. It's a mace of pain. I thought it was a wand of sleep. I don't know why. Should probably give that to this dude. controlling the minds of some of them, taking them into our service. Looks like we got a crossbowman. Not too bad of a thing to have. And we got a slinger. And he'll die. We need to go spawn more things and run away. Because this Magigraph is not a friendly guy. He's mad we killed the other Magigraph. Markgraf. I like calling him Magigraph, damn it. Such a good name for them. Hopefully some demons just don't appear somewhere. There's some pale ones over here. Not a lot of them. Hopefully they'll get killed by the Inferno. Let's keep being dicks to this Infernal Gate guy. We'll wear him down so that someone can go close it, hopefully. If we have to go do it, that sucks, but 'tis the way, I suppose. Another one there. And that'll be his 2 movements, since he's slow. Oh, I forgot about Tahom. Forgot he was a thing. Unfortunately, we've ended up hunkered down, even though we shouldn't be. Oh, great. The pale ones are attacking the settlement. We'll lose these troops, but they'll probably kill something. I assume. Or at least injure their front line. They do have ancient commanders. Could just attack them next turn and retake it. Send some horrors after them first might be good. Let's send a greater horror, but who knows, it might kill them all. Somehow I feel that the Magigraph went or the Markgraf went unscathed by our last horrors we sent his way. Yeah, this fight went better than expected, at least. Killed most of them, probably can just kill the rest of them next turn. I don't know why they'd attack like this. Might even mind overload some of them, or invade mind and turn some of the bigger ones, hopefully, to our side. They have more magic resistance, but it's possible. As this one's probably dead, I hope. Majority of them are actually dead. Some gracious divine authority we haven't completely... Yeah, this one has 1 eye. When the pale ones lose an eye, it's pretty brutal, because they only have 1. So instead, they miss like 90% of their attacks. Well, we killed quite a few of them, actually. Feeble-minded. Have you lost an eye? You lost your only eye, too. Oh, nice. Well, that didn't go horribly. What? What the f... Why are these things all the way over here? The Infernal Gate's over here. I believe they are just making a mad dash for us. Let's send a greater horror after them, shall we? Hopefully this horror Olm kills him. It's got level 3 void magic. It should fuck him up. Let's take this guy and retake this. Something took this. Oh, I'm so worried. This is going to shit. I feel like these Infernos are targeting us. There's shit down here that they haven't hit at all. They just made a mad... Look at this. Look at this line. Because I believe we've seen these ones before. Over here or something. Even if we didn't, that's... Why are they making a mad dash for us? Is it because they don't like the horrors we're sending their way? But that seems rather petty. And they're kind of like crazy things in the void. So we spawned some horror mantises. Not going to do too well against these devils, but hopefully they'll kill them. We need to... I guess we're going to have to send someone there. And in like a mad dash, hopefully he makes it. God, this is stupid. I think it's so silly that we have to deal with this right now. Especially at the level we are. We shouldn't have to deal with this many so close. Hopefully that horror Olm caused some issues for him. I'm afraid to move anyone. He's moved from our port, but I don't know where they went. Let's move to home there. Hopefully they just don't kill him. Crappy. Let's be uncool with them. Because they've been uncool with us. Let's send another greater horror there. Oh, well, it's empty. We killed them with the mantises somehow. Now there's just a gateway over there. I wish we could send someone to kill it, but to be honest with you guys, I don't know who we'd send. But that's going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to make it a special since it was so long. I believe it was so long. It could have not been long. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. I've been Dirty Dungeon. And let's keep on cultisting on. And summoning more fish people. Hopefully killing the Inferno. Dungeon